this the other night. It's almost like they've forgotten how to lose, and that's a good feeling when you're playing in the NCAA tournament. Here we go. Out on top. Going to go late into the shot clock on the opening possession, or so it appears. And a nice, patient Cherry Anderson.
Defensive juggernaut, the Razorbacks.
Here's Darius Acuff, the sensational freshman, on the drive with the left hand off the window.
So impressed with the way he can finish with his offhand, the left hand.
The three-pointer goes for Rob Martin. Anderson driving. Off the window. Malik Ewan had a big game the other night. There's the high-flying Brazil for the first time.
They play with a lot of pace in their offense.
Anderson, the lefty, up and around. Acuff, pull up three. Short, kept alive by Ewan. And now Malik Thomas with a three.
Remains to be seen if coach will put him in. He was at practice working on the side with the Trader yesterday, but Pringle did not participate on the court.
So we'll wait and see if Nick plays. We don't have to wait too long to see Trevin Brazil swap. 6 to shoot. Martinez, big mismatch there. He took the shot over Brazil, and Brazil will track down the miss. Thomas, pull up three. Yes. We're going to see a timeout. Johnston. And their three balls, the last three have not gone. Will that one? Yes, it will. Offensive end. Spins, hook shot, won't go. Fletcher with a rebound. And trying to push it. And the up and under is good. And on the drive, kicks it back to Brazil for three. Yes. Johnston gonna look that time. There you go.
Automatic, partner.
Fletcher got another one. His second of the half, 10 points. Rob Martin, three, yes! For the Hogs. He's gonna go deep and got it. As we're under 3.5 to go in the first stanza. Big mismatch against Brazil. It goes right around him. Hello.
Just getting to the rim and finishing.
Wagner guarded by Johnston. Got a little opening and got it up to Billy Richmond.
It's now been deposited in a Moda Center trash can. As you said, he's back on the bench. Appears to be ready to go in.
All right, well, that was descriptive. Picked up by the Panthers with a chance to cut the lead to one, and they do. That was impressive, little man. Martinez weaving his way through traffic, leaves it on the baseline. Now back out to Johnston for three, and got it.
Body's going after those loose balls. It is make or break under the basket.
This time Thomas, a runner off the window.
So smooth. This backcourt that Rob Martin alluded to, both of them are going to be pros.
Martin waits for the traffic to go by and scores it again. Martin trying to do the same.
After that one, that was a dangerous play, and that was some serious contact right in front of us.
Here's a steal by High Point coming out of the break, and Cameron Fletcher with the flusher. DJ Wagner on the dribble. And he threw it away. Outlet pass, going to be a tough handle. But Martin somehow one-handed it to Anderson. Doesn't have Martin on him right now. There's been a switch off. And he'll kick it out to Richmond for three. Billy Richmond, big three-pointer. Brazil back out there after being in that pile-up. And he's going to try a three from the baseline. And now he's going to put it up. Off the mark, Brazil tips it to himself, and Anderson stole it. Martin will try a three now. And got it! That was a 4-second three-pointer. Acuff again drives it. Fletcher, three ball, got it! Acuff, turnaround jumper from the free throw line, off the mark. Now he'll take a three, and yes! 21 for this guy. No slam there. Brazil kept it from going in. Richmond going the other way. Martin working against Wagner this time. A wraparound pass. Johnston, three, got it! Off to guess who? Rob Martin, lob, taken away by Richmond. And now numbers for the Hogs. Ahead, Thomas, up and under. Malik Thomas, quick move to the basket.
Good job of John Calipari lifting the defense.
Lead is Arkansas's now, again, by 3. Hamrod Fletcher working against Richmond and score it. High Point looking to lead again. Tipped in. A king. DJ Wagner found a little opening in there, but not a good shot. Kept alive and scored by Malik Ewing. Man, they're having fun. So are we.
Yes, we are. They sure are giving everyone a lot of fun in this arena.
Malik Thomas, quick three-pointer goes. Gives it up and gets it back around a pick, and then the give and go. Double team, though, on Ewing. 10 on the shot clock. He's backing in and goes up strong.
Too big. That was really good.
Darius Acuff slows the pace temporarily. And now puts the burners on again, and one.
Already.
Let's see if Rob Martin and company have an answer. Yes. Wow. Acuff had it stripped from behind by Anderson. Outlet pass to Fletcher if he can catch it. And he does. Acuff lobs inside. Ewing spins with a left hand. Pretty move. Martin again going to the line and one. And he's going to bring it down into the front court. Drop it to Martin. Little hesitation. Then the blow by again. 30 for Rob Martin. Out there, but Ewing picks up the loose ball. And Darius Acuff will reset it against Fletcher. He's going to go all the way in and score it off the window. And they do.
Trust him to make a play. A matchup he likes.
Drives against Johnston. The finger roll goes. A little bit of time. It's over to Coach Calipari. Now going to work with a 3-ball. That goes. Length. Got it immediately into Fletcher. And that's a good play. It was quick. It was only 2, but it was fast. Now full court pressure and a foul. No problem.
That's a big free throw.
You hit them both.
Good solid defense.
Whoa. Wow, that one went from way out near half court. Johnston off the mark. Arkansas with the rebound. And it is Pig Sweet 16.